What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. I looked at a comment that I just received from somebody called باختصار, and he asked me about the CS roles in America. So I thought I'll make a great video for this because it is just right up my alley and that's exactly what I'm studying, so I'm gonna start with it right there. So when people think of computer science, they think 1. Job security, 2. Six-figure salaries, and 3. A guaranteed future. For years, CS has been sold as the golden ticket into the tech world. But here is the question in 2025. Is that still true? Okay. Or has the dream started to crack under the weight of reality, saturation, layoffs, and the rise of AI? Let's start with the obvious things. The demand for tech talent is still real, but the landscape has shifted. We're seeing more graduates than ever competing for the same entry-level roles. The economic slowdown and the waves of layoffs over the past few years showed us that tech isn't untouchable. And AI, it's reshaping the industry, automating certain tasks, but also creating an entirely new one. So the golden ticket narrative isn't gone, but it's not an automatic anymore. The question isn't if there are still opportunities, it's where they are. For a long time, success in CS was measured by whether you get into FAANG. What is FAANG, you may ask? Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. But here's the truth. Those jobs represent just a fraction of the industry. In 2025, growth is happening in all areas like sustainable and tech, bioinformatics, and specialized AI applications. Think healthcare data analysis, clean energy software, or AI in education. Niche roles are becoming just as valuable as the big names. And what employers really want to see isn't coding, it's adaptability. They want to see systems thinking and the ability to apply your skills in new contexts. So yeah, knowing Python or Java isn't enough anymore. Employers assume you have that. What separates candidates today are skills like problem solving, communication, and teamwork. At the same time, there is huge demand for expertise in data privacy, cybersecurity, and ethical AI. These areas are only going to get better, so instead of trying to master every new language, focus on building a skill stock that mixes technical depth with soft skills and forward-looking specializations. Let's be real here for a second, guys. Getting the first job is the hardest part. Companies want experience. Once you have the degree, they're going to ask you, do you have experience? And you're like, no. And they're like, okay, sorry, we can't do it. And that's one of the main things. Like, how can I get experience if you're not going to hire me? I have a degree. I've been working on this for years. I should be able to go into the field now. But new grads will still figure out how to get it. So how do you stand out? Well, first, you have to build a portfolio to show what you can do. Second, contribute to open source projects. And yeah, I know, yes, recruiters do check GitHub. Third, network effectively. Sometimes who you know matters just as much as what you know. Fourth, don't sleep on internships, apprenticeships, or even short-term contract work. They can all be stepping stones into the industry. The truth is, CS is not a one-and-done degree. It's a career that demands constant evolution. You know, lifelong learning isn't optional, it's the price of admission. That means keeping up with trends, knowing how to pivot, and even building your own personal brand, whether through projects, writing, or creating content like this. So yes, the golden ticket is still there, but it's not handed out at graduation. You have to earn it and keep earning it by staying curious and adaptable. So all of this talking, and let's come up with the main message here. Is computer science still worth it in 2025? I think it is absolutely worth it. But it's not a guaranteed lottery win anymore. The opportunities are there. You just need to know where to look, what skills to stack, and how to adapt when the ground shifts beneath you. If you're in CS, don't be discouraged, be strategic. The future tech is wide open. It's just no longer limited to Silicon Valley or the Big Five. And there you go. This was sponsored by the comment that just appeared on my video. And that's the reality of the computer science in America today. So there you go.